Hi, my name is Jed. A little bit. I mean, I'm okay with talking. So at the start, I might be a bit nervous, but after that, I think I'm okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm Jed.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, you are?
I'm Jean.
Jean. Hi, nice to
Jed.
meet you. Yeah, Jed. JD.
Hi. Oh, cool name. Oh, double J's.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh, I'm Jean. How old am I? I'm 24 years old. How old are you?
Okay, I'm 25.
25.
You're teaching in high school? Or?
No, I'm freelance. Like I teach private tutoring. Yeah.
Oh, like academics.
Yeah, I teach Chinese and English language.
Okay, you gotta teach me Chinese. My Chinese sucks.
Oh, I would love to.
So this is level 1. Oh, it's literally written there. Okay, level 2, level 3, and final.
You're like very serious like that. I'm really scared.
A lot of people always think like first impression when they look at me, they think like I'm very serious or like very cocky. But no, like actually inside I'm like a baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So don't worry. I'm chill with anything. I'm very open about. So, are you okay?
Okay, I'm okay. This one first. Describe your ideal date.
This is level 1.
Ideal date.
I'm more of a laid back person.
Movies.
Okay, movies it's fine, but I don't think it's good for first date. For first date, I don't want to go movies because it's like
there's no
first date.
interaction.
Yeah, there's like no interaction. Okay, because for me, first date and like continuing on the second date, third date, all that is very different. I think first date is just nothing too crazy. It's just like going out, probably just talking, like getting to know each other, sort of stuff. Then following on, all the other dates is like mostly on interest, like the partner's interest or like my interest. I like going out, I like sports and all those.
Oh, you like sports?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I studied sport business. I play a lot of football.
You study sports business?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Like you learn how to play sports and do business at the same time.
Just think about like business management. Like people study business management, but sports side.
See, oh, sorry.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
sorry.
okay.
Sport and sorry.
Yeah, so like generally just like so first day is mostly for like getting to know each other kind of stuff. Then the following dates are mostly interest, like
if there is lah.
yeah, I mean like the partner's interest or like my interest, you know, that kind of stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah. Would you date someone of a different race? Why or why not?
I would, but then at the same time, I feel like my parents wouldn't really appreciate that. Yeah, but I would though. I'm really interested in other cultures.
So you don't mind?
I don't mind.
Have you dated any?
No, I haven't. I don't really dare to. So I don't want any like drama with my parents or like
your family.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say it's just preferences. It's okay to say like, example, you don't want to date other races. You only want to date your own race. I think just most of the time comes down to preferences, and there's nothing wrong in liking race. Just preferences, you know.
Would you?
I would want to go so far to say that I won't, but I have my own preferences, and preferences mostly not. But I wouldn't say no. Like there might be, I don't know. Would you say like Kendall Jenner is another race? Well, Kendall Jenner come to me, you know. So like, you know.
You like Kendall Jenner?
No,
is she your favorite Kardashian sister?
No, I'm just thinking of her name. Yeah, it's not my favorite.
I love Kendall Jenner though.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do you usually hide or express negative emotions?
I used to be very expressive. I think until when I grew up more, around like the age of like 20, 21, 22, then I was studying in the UK. Something really bad happened in the UK. So I did like LDR before I went there. And then when I was there, then we broke up, then a lot of things happened. Like when I just reached there, so a lot of things happened. Then, because I went there like alone, like I didn't go to like a, how do you say, like a twinning program or something.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It wasn't like a whole class kind of thing. I did like a credit transfer. So yeah, at the time it was really rough because I was alone, you know, like I didn't had any outlets or anything. So I was like just healing everything by myself. So I think that whole experience made me more secretive, is it? Like not as expressive. Yeah, more protective of myself. Like I will hide it a lot more. Like recently, like yeah, I wouldn't say it out more, even with friends or like family.
I think me too. I used to be pretty expressive, but I feel like as we grow older, we just tend
to
like
a common thing that people grow.
I think it's pretty common. I think like people kind of like just have this wall up as they enter the workforce.
Okay, would you attend your ex's wedding? Why?
Oh my
Or
gosh.
why not?
No,
Why?
I would not.
What's the story? Oh,
my ex got together with my best friend.
it's gonna be very...
It's 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago, I think.
So you're not in terms with your best friend anymore?
No, very not. I think it took a long time to like come out of it also.
So even if he invites you, even though your best friend and him wants to like...
Would you be able to do it?
Okay, the most recent one that happened in the UK one, the one I told you, that one no, because that a lot of bad things happened. My first ex already got married, so yeah.
Congratulations to the ex. Did you shed a tear?
No, not at all. I was just happy, I guess.
Oh, that's nice.
Because nothing bad happened, and then we're not like friends anymore. We don't talk anymore. So obviously she won't invite me. But if like example my ex that is like nothing bad happened between us and she invited me, yeah, I think I would.
Would you
go.
invite your ex?
No.
No, right?
No, I wouldn't say no actually. I would say it depends on our relationship. Maybe if like, I don't know, we're friends. Or if my wife to be, like, if she doesn't mind, then I guess.
So sweet. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if she minds, then don't tell me I just invite my ex and sit
I like
there.
how you thought about your wife to be. I mean, some people they don't care because like they will feel like, you know, my ex used to be my best friend, so I can, you know, wherever your opinion is, I can invite.
Okay, go on, keep trying.
What is your best and worst childhood memory?
Chocolate?
Best and worst childhood memory. I think I can start with
childhood. I heard chocolate. Okay. I think I would just start with worst first because I can literally think of it right now. I nearly killed my sister. You know, like treadmills? I think I was like 7, so we have a treadmill at home. Then I was playing on it, so I was 7, I was quite small. So I was sitting on it. Instead of running, I was sitting on the treadmill. I switched the treadmill on. So I was just sitting down and then it will roll me down. Then I will go again. Then I'll tell my sister, oh my god, it's so fun, come and try it. I'll tell my sister, come and try it, come, follow me, it's so fun. So my sister had long hair. Yeah, so I started lying down. So I told my sister to like lie down.
Oh my gosh.
So she lied down and the hair went into the treadmill thing. And then my sister was like shouting, was like asking me to stop it. So the treadmill has like an emergency thing. Like
yeah.
So you pull it, then it would just shut down immediately.
Wait, how old was your sister?
I was 7, she was 4.
Your younger sister some more.
Yeah, younger sister. So I just like, I didn't know what to do. She was shouting out, I stood there like this.
You stood there, you didn't plug the clip?
I didn't. I stared at her, but then she's the one like in pain. And then she shouted at me, pull the plug. And she was 4 and I was 7. Then she was like shouting, pull the plug. And I just pulled it off. Then it stopped. Then the hair got stuck there. Then my mom had to cut my hair. Yeah. Then she came in, my mom scolded me so much that I started crying so bad. Like hugging my sister.
You cried for what?
It's like nearly killed my sister. I mean, she cried too, but then I cried because I feel bad. So I keep saying like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let me just ask you, what's your worst childhood memory?
Getting hit by my mum. A lot of different hanger, rotan, some goes plastic swords, you know, like last time they...
Swords?
Plastic swords, you know, like the toy swords.
Oh, like plastic? So it doesn't hurt?
If you get whacked by it, it hurts, of course.
Why, are we very naughty?
No, I feel I'm very quiet already. Yeah, Mom, why you hit me? I also don't know why you hit me. Until today, I still don't know. No, I think she wants us to be like really good girls. So if we ever like, you know, stress her out, then...
Would you say she's very strict?
Yeah, I think she's pretty strict.
Compared to like every other mom.
I think
she's
so,
the more
yeah.
stricter side.
I think so, but it's a good strict, you know. She wants to train and develop really efficient and smart human beings. The kind of good strict, you know what I mean? So yeah,
that's good.
Getting whacked by my mom is my worst childhood memory. Okay, have you felt bullied or discriminated against before? What happened?
No, I was never bullied in school because if a bully would happen, I would be the bully, not the bully. Because I was mostly like tall, so like the only time I think I ever felt discriminated is probably racism in the UK.
Really?
Yeah. You can't say like there's a lot of racism, but there is still like some. So, for example, like Primark. If I go there, like someone in front of me is a white, it's a person, like UK person. So you went first, then the cashier will be like, oh hello, how's your day? Good morning, you know, like very happy. Then the moment she stares at my face, she just goes like, her face just turns black. Then she don't say like good morning or whatever. Then she just take my stuff and do this. Then the moment I leave, then the person behind me come, then she'll start again. Oh, good morning.
Are you serious? Like right in your face?
I mean, yeah.
Oh my
so it's like,
that's so rude.
yeah, it's like especially like a lot of people like do that. Yeah, that's the only time that it ever happens to me. I have a friend there from like Sri Lanka. I think he was like walking on the streets and some drunk white dude just walked past drove past the car, wind the windows down, and he just said like, what, like curry or something. He just shouted like curry for no reason. Yeah, so it's like a lot of like minor racism. I think it went really bad after COVID. So like when they see us, like they would think I'm Chinese, but of course I'm not. So they would think like, oh, China is the reason COVID happened. At what point in your life was your mental health at its worst, and what happened?
2 years, the previous 2 years. Yeah. I fainted I was teaching in this academy.
Fainted?
I fainted there because I wasn't sleeping well, I wasn't eating well, and I was overworking. And then that time I think MCO just lifted or something like that. So I was like working a lot of hours and I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't eating. I was trying to lose weight or something, very stupid. And then I fainted, I cracked this there was this bookshelf. I went right into it, there's this hole inside the bookshelf. It's funny, until now.
That means you hit and then it cracked?
Yeah, my head went into the shelf. It was really dramatic. I remember my colleague, the last thing I remember was like him slapping my face, like calling my name, like Jean, like that. I was like, it's like a drama, like what you see in movies. It was so funny. No, but it wasn't funny. It was really bad. It was a bad time.
It's like pretty sad, but it's funny.
Well, yeah, I think that was when, and a lot of other health issues also started to come up. So I think that was when it was the worst. That was also, I believe, like mental health and your physical health is really like one thing, you know.
It's one thing. Yeah, heartbreak can cause a lot of like physical. I didn't know how it connects, but it does. It's your turn.
Okay, sorry.
I'm
so good. It's so annoying. Okay, is there someone in your life you've taken for granted?
So afterwards I broke up, so it's like my first like real heartbreak. Then at that time I was really young, I was like 18. Then I didn't like take it properly. So I was very like raging. So I went to find a rebound. Did
you know like you were going for a rebound?
No, I didn't know. Like I was very unconscious at the start, but I was just like in a mess. Then I kind of like let her on, kind of thing. So like, she liked me and everything. But after that, after like 1 month plus, when I like woke up, I knew that it was a rebound. Then I just told her.
Suddenly.
Yeah, suddenly I just told her. It's just like, oh. But she's a super like nice person. Like because my sister know about this, so I always tell my sister that if in the future I ever like cross paths with her ever again, like I don't know, maybe like same workplace or something. Let's just say like I always want to like try to like repay all the wrong things I did. But I wouldn't say if I go back in time I wouldn't do the same thing, because at that time I really didn't know what was happening, so it was like a mistake, like a wrong step kind of thing. That's why I quickly stopped it when I could, but still like damage already done.
You guys are not in contact anymore?
No, she hated me. She blocked me everywhere.
If she watches this video, maybe you get a chance to like, she can contact you again on Instagram.
No.
He's a changed man. Jed is a changed man. Please forgive him.
No, it's okay to not forgive me, but it's just like a wrong step in life kind of thing. So
but the time
you
you were really young,
you took it back,
Now you know what a rebound feels like.
Yeah, now I know.
Right.
Definitely now I know. So like I didn't do it. So do you want to just open and read it?
Is there going to be animation?
Animation.
I hope that... Okay, you can read the next line.
Okay, finish the sentence with a wish you have for yourself and everyone. Take turns to share. I hope that I understand a bit more that it's okay to not have some place to stand right now or later. Like it's fine to be floating for a while, you know, in the sky, in the clouds. It's fine to be floating for a while. You don't really need to stand somewhere, like right now, especially. So it's okay because a lot of people are doing the same thing. For everyone, I think it's the same thing. It's just things that I've been through. So to tell everyone that it's okay to float around, to not know where you're at, what you're doing, what you feel, whether you unsure about, I don't know, whether you like this person or like anything, like yeah, it's okay to float around. It's okay, just fly, just float, and then
I agree.
Later on, you will fall somewhere. So it's okay.
Wow. Okay, for me, I hope that everyone will have the ability to process negative emotions and really also like accepting it and embracing who they are as a person. Like everyone will truly have the ability to do that. I think the world will be a very beautiful place if everyone can do that. Like everyone will be happy all the time. So I just really, really wish everyone can be happy and healthy also. Very cheesy wish, but like truly.
How about for yourself?
I think I also want to work on my confidence. Like, I hope I can love myself more.
And not faint again, okay?
And not faint again. And also like really accepting who I am and not like doubting myself, because I tend to doubt myself a lot. So I think like I hope I can be really confident from deep within. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I hope for myself.
By the way, my leg's dying again, so need to. I can't move it. But I did like streaming.
Oh, streaming?
Yeah.
Do you game?
Yeah. On Twitch.
Oh my gosh, do you play Valorant?
Yeah.
Valorant.
If you could say anything to your parents and have them listen, what would you say to them?
Oh, which camera? Mama, mommy, I love you. How about you? What would you say to your parents? I think you should get a chance to.
Yeah, same thing. I've always appreciated them, how they brought me up and say like, I love you, mommy and daddy.
I love you too, auntie, uncle.
Hello， 我是 Veron。Hello， 我是 Vani。我是她姐姐。
If you could erase any memory from your mind, what would it be?
我哪有问题有这样难？可能就是 erase 我跟婆婆很美好的回忆。我想到她会 ，Oh my God, so sorry, so damn fast. Level 2，就是有时候我觉得，就是如果我记得我跟她很美好的回忆的话，有时候我想到会觉得好可惜，就是她已经不再就是在见证我接下来会更多的 milestone 这样子咯。OK， 脱妆。脱 mascara，好玩起来。有个係比脱妝。